Up Eagles! Nigeria soccer dey o, na system dey show. We no dey fear challenge o. Super Eagles carry go posa. I just need to give Super Eagles that jam. What a game! What a game! What a game! Super Eagles have proceeded to the final of the African Cup of Nations. Can you believe it? Wow! Jubilation. According to as they take the prayer for Nigeria, may jubilation never leave your house. Hey, now we have just one match away from the trophy. Who would ever believe when Super Eagles come this place say them go they talk about the trophy, or they talk about the final, just one match away from the cup, just one match away from the cup. You know what it mean? When was the last time Nigeria played Nations Cup finals? We won it. So to the analysis, straight to the analysis, because I just dey jubilate. In fact, we feel always say no more analysis. You know, see other people when they do all these videos sometimes, so just come to throw. I really felt like coming to throw South Africa, say, hey, I'm a piano versus Afrobeat win, I'm a piano, blah, blah, blah. But there's so much to analyze about the match. But first of all, I must call my man of the match, Wabali. Wabali, you do well. Wabali, you too do. Wabali, you too dey. Mark Vivian Foe, the legendary Cameroonian player, one of the Cameroon legends, he mentioned something in his interview. He said there is a particular country, before coming to this Nations Cup, they were crying that they have goalkeeping problem, but now they're in the semi-final. He was talking about Nigeria in code, because now we are in the final, and all thanks to our goalkeeper. In the run of, you know why? South Africa threatened us before we come this day. Everywhere for comment section, their keeper saved 4 penalty kicks against Cape Verde. 4 penalty for the shootout, and they are like, Nigeria, when it goes to extra time, when it goes to penalties, you are going down. And my cousin, I know he might be watching this, I hope he watches. My cousin for South Africa, come write for comment section, say, he know that keeper. That keeper they keep for, I don't know, I might get it wrong, called the club, when the keeper they keep for South Africa, and he say that club was beaten in penalty shootout, so wetin dey happen, nothing new. You know, that one still give us ginger, but really, we were scared that when this game goes to penalty, they are going to beat us. So, like, there were some saves Wabali made during the match. It was an excellent, as in, there were some saves Wabali made during the match. It was an excellent game, as in, going into the game, Nigeria, they concede less, score few. South Africa rarely score, but they don't concede. So it was a match of equal temerity. The South Africa were playing counter-attack because they play a defensive game. But I think we still kept the same formation, but we decided to attack more. We opened up for first half. They dominated first half. We opened up for their counter-attacks. But Wabali was on point. Semi Ajayi was on point. Our defenders were on point. Semi Ajayi, he made two classical tackles, two classical sliding tackle, and there we go. I saw the changes when the coach make. He put remove that guy when they spoil ball away. Zaidu Sanusi. He removed Zaidu Sanusi and he brought in Samuel Ajayi, my namesake. He brought in Samuel Ajayi. So Samuel Ajayi, I can put him for Olaino wing as a right wing back. Can put Olaino as left wing back. You know. So I saw the changes. So first half we struggled. Moses Simon was clipped because they don't already know Moses Simon want to play that fancy stuff. They want to dance around the wing, and they put 2 men on him. They never let him. I must give it to South Africa. Of all the opponents who don't play, you know, so the more they advance, the more the opponent they tough. Of all the opponents who don't play for this tournament, South Africa were the best, hands down. They were their passing game now, wow. Their defensive game now, baba. Then they mark, then they pass. Then they pass. When they look up like this, when they look past, they go the place where they send up. So that first half, they dominated Nigeria. I said I was going to say it in my analysis, and I thank God I don't forget. say I must give kudos to the South African League because that was a team of home-based players. Egypt did it for the last Nations Cup. Home-based players, Egypt took home-based players all the way to the final. I know Salah and a few from Europe, but this one are pure home-based players. If I'm wrong, you can tell me anybody in the pitch that was from Europe. All home-based players. So kudos to the South African League. Even our keeper, when we are our hero today, that from the South African League. From Aimba to Chippa United, he plays in South Africa. So you imagine if other African countries can develop their league like this, we will not be watching Champions League and Premier League. We will be watching our thing. So South Africa, I need to big up Europe. I need to really big up South Africa for that. You deserve kudos for that. And you are going to be, if you keep up, I used to tell my friends, I say if South Africa keep up this their league, they are going to be a powerhouse in African football. And they tell me South Africans don't know how to play. They don't know how to play. They don't know. But what you watch now, people don't know how to play. They play technical football like Senegal in the past. Technical football, don't go there. Don't go there. It's plenty. Their passes back. So back to it. They dominated us in the first half. They had attempts, and our keeper shined. Our defenders tried. Second half, that's why I say second half is the coach half. Second half, they know who's a big coach pass. If you guys say they get to person, they go to tell them. Once they come second half, almost back, chances everywhere. Before you know it, Nigeria took the game to them, dominated them. We scored a penalty. Osimhen was fouled in the box, and Osimhen got a second goal disallowed. Even I say Osimhen don't get bad, his second goal when they disallowed for this Nations Cup. But the goal was not disallowed based on anything other than we considered a penalty. And when they brought in Ahmed Hassan, I was happy. I said, okay, it will be done. Try. This guy is more defense because we're cutting our defense. But he made a silly tackle because that guy was facing back to goal. That guy couldn't have scored that, but he made a silly tackle and it cost us a penalty. And let me tell you how the penalty, in case you don't watch him, how the penalty happened. I say, Osimhen don't score. They jubilate. We are jubilating. The field was erupting. On 2-0, we don't win the match. 80-something minutes. That's 87 minutes or thereabout. Let's just be like that Cameroon match. You don't score to see the win, Abi. We're celebrating. Let's advancing the con loop. There was a penalty. They didn't call to the build-up. So not only did they cancel our goal, they canceled our goal. At the same time, give them penalty. Now they say we don't lose the match. That thing demoralized our boys because we were dominating in the second half. As soon as that give them that penalty, they score them. It demoralized our boys. Our boys didn't play well again. But the second half, they're not making changes. They're not trying. The end, I sure enough, now they shout for them. Bring him. I see him 1 or 2 touches. Then he was the hero of the day. I see him 1 or 2 touches, you know, blah, 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 blah. We enter extra time. Since these people, they were happy that the game would go to penalties. But the game got to penalties. And I said one thing about the penalty shootout. I say, if people say where these people put their strengths could fail them today, because it happened for football. Where these people put their strength could fail them today. Because now, so it can be nobody their keeper function. Their keeper no catch one. He only gets right in one. He no catch one, but our keeper catch 2, gets right in the 3rd one. Uwabali instead now became the hero of the day. So that is the analysis. We are going to the final. I just want to appeal to my people. I want beg una, I beg. Especially anybody who watch and reach this stage, that read my person. Please share this video. I see the likes. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the likes. Baba, I beg. If you feel this analysis, I beg. Share this video. I beg. Comment. All those things they tell the algorithm say I'm doing good content and you go share the content to people. So peace out. Stay blessed.